everybody, and welcome to another FAQ Monday. I'm your host, Fluff. Thank you so much for joining me. Hopefully you have your Pop-Tarts, or your cereal, or your pancakes and bacon, and... want some bacon. I'm gonna cook bacon this weekend. That's what I'm gonna do. I know it's Monday. But I can think about this upcoming weekend and how many times I want bacon during the course of the week in order to get to the weekend to cook bacon. Do you know Stephen Slate is a huge bacon lover? If you follow Stephen Slate on Twitter or Instagram, he's always posting pictures about bacon, and like the man constantly, he's cooking bacon like 3 or 4 times a day. It's hilarious. I don't know what that has to do with any of this. Let's get to the first question, shall we? First question. Hey Fluff, just wondering your opinion on ambient post-rock and post-metal? Bands like Russian Circles, Red Sparrows, or If These Trees Could Talk? Things from the north of England. I love ambient post-rock. Actually, I've been listening to more ambient rock kind of stuff for actually a really long time. And that's the stuff I originally wrote on my own when I first started playing guitar. I was listening to all this grunge and all this punk rock. But when you are recording a demo, for example, of just guitar riffs and stuff, I used to always like to use a looping pedal and just build things off of that. And so just naturally, I used to just come up with some like ambient rock stuff, but I never had the means to actually see it through back then. I mean, this was like 1996 or 7. So the ambient stuff just really captures a piece of my heart. And I absolutely love all of those bands. I've been listening to If These Trees Could Talk for a few years now. And I just got, if you follow me on Instagram or Twitter, you know that I just got the Red Forest vinyl. If These Trees Could Talk are actually just signed to, I believe it was Metal Blade Records, and are in the studio recording their new album right now. And I will have a fanboy moment. And I tweeted that I'd gotten their vinyl, and they went, "Oh, holy crap, hey Fluff, we love your stuff." And I was like, oh my God. That's what I did. I mean, that was an exact interpretation of what I did. Right there in the car. Tell me, what pomade do you use? I use Suavecito pomade because it is water-based, and I love it. The barbershop that I started going to once I got my hair cut really likes it. I guess, there's alcohol-based and there's water-based. The alcohol-based anything in my hair instantly gives me a massive headache. So with the Suavecito stuff, you can just put it in your hair, and if you don't like it or if you want it out, you just rinse it out. You don't have to shampoo your hair or anything like that. I highly recommend it. I don't use the firm hold. I just use the regular stuff. It is plenty strong for what I do. And you can headbang and it will hold all day long. Highly recommend it. I'd love to see you make a video on how you currently mix/master your songs. I know it would be time consuming, but it'd help me and others out so much. It is funny you mention that, sir, because I just started a new series called How I Mixed. And this came about because I mix all of Rob Scallon's stuff, and we just had the backwards Metallica song. If you haven't seen that, you should check that out right here. He recorded it as if it were being played backwards and then reversed the audio. It's crazy. It's gone hyper viral, and we've been on Yahoo and VH1 and stuff. It's absolutely incredible. Anyway, I had a lot of requests for some of Rob's stuff of asking how I mixed that stuff, the 9-string stuff, the Envy song, and things like that. So I decided, rather than just making one video of this is how I mix, because really, you guys that mix yourselves know that it's never the same for any song. And so picking a song and mixing it and making a video out of it would be, I don't know, maybe not so accurate. So what I'm gonna do is start putting out how I mixed videos for stuff of mine and other people's that I've mixed for. Namely, I'm doing Jared Dines and Rob Scallon's audio now. So you're gonna see a lot of the how I mix stuff. It's gonna be, screen capture, and it's gonna be, I'm just gonna take you through. It's not gonna be too long, because it could easily be like an hour long, but it's gonna be, 15 minutes long, 20 minutes long tops. I'm just gonna take you through what I was thinking and what I used, and here's the original signal, and this is what it sounds like post EQ, and this is what the bus compression does and all that kind of stuff. It's super nerdy, but people seem to dig it. So stay tuned for that. Hi there, Fluff. Will there be a demo for your Randall Century amp? Yes, there will be a demo for my Randall Century. Actually, there will be a demo with both of my Randall Century amps. If you, again, follow me on Instagram or Twitter, you would know that I actually just got a Randall Century 170 Mark II. So I have the Mark I, the original version, and now I have the Mark II. The Mark II is the circuit that Dimebag made famous, same with Jay Unger from White Zombie. It is the tone heard on White Zombie's Astro Creep 2000. That record was actually mixed with a 2-channel triple rectifier as well. And thinking about doing a video replicating that tone as well. Anyway, yes, I will be doing a video with the Randall Centuries. I just need to make time. I have some paying mix gigs to get out of the way, and just some stuff ahead of it, but it will happen. And I want to make sure I do it justice, so I'm not rushing it. I'm going to be using a Mesa Boogie cab because it just sounds fantastic through the Mesa Boogie. And I'm thinking about A being Mark I, Mark II, maybe doing a little history thing, getting Randall tied into it. Something special. But yeah, it's coming. This week, I suggest you check out Montage of Heck. I was a huge Nirvana fan growing up. Huge is just an understatement. Kurt Cobain is the reason why I initially went, okay, I'm gonna start playing guitar, because I bought In Utero and it just was life-changing. I loved Nirvana so much. And for a super fan like me, there was not really any info, although it was amazing to hear the recorded tapes that Kurt made, reading out of his diary, like, oh, today I tried heroin and stuff like that. It's pretty heavy. It's not super heavy or dark, but if you are a hardcore Nirvana fan, I highly recommend you check it out. It's on HBO Go for free right now, and I'm sure it'll be on Netflix and Amazon soon enough. That is all the time I got for you guys this week. My name is Fluff. I thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Mic check. Mic check. Good coffee check. Check. Good coffee is important for these things. Pro tip.